Have you ever come across someone who almost never shares photos online? No selfies, no vacation shots, no life updates? In a world where visibility equals attention, these people can seem unusually quiet, but psychology suggests that silence online is rarely accidental. It often reflects personality traits, confidence levels, and emotional habits. Here's what psychology suggests about people who rarely post their photos on social media. 1. They protect their personal space. Many people who avoid posting pictures simply place a high value on privacy. They prefer deciding what stays personal instead of sharing everything publicly. This doesn't mean they dislike people, it means they guard their mental environment carefully. While others look for approval through likes and comments, they tend to rely on their own judgment. Their sense of worth doesn't depend on public reactions, which often reflects a stable inner mindset. 2. They usually know themselves well. Studies on identity and self-perception suggest that people who share less online often have a clearer understanding of who they are. They are less influenced by trends or outside opinions because their direction comes from internal values. Instead of asking, "What will people think?" they focus on what actually matters to them. Their satisfaction comes from personal progress rather than public attention. 3. Their confidence doesn't need attention. Posting less can sometimes be linked to quiet confidence. People with steady self-esteem don't feel pressure to prove themselves online. They don't need constant visibility to feel important. Because of this, they often show lower levels of approval-seeking behavior and spend more energy on real-life priorities. Their confidence is stable, not dependent on reactions from others. 4. They prefer meaning over attention. People who stay mostly silent on social media are often more reflective. They tend to think carefully before sharing and usually post only when something feels genuinely meaningful. Psychologists describe this as relying on internal standards instead of external validation. They measure themselves by their own expectations, not by audience response. They often choose real conversations over surface-level interactions. 5. They recognize that social media isn't reality. Many low-posting individuals understand that online platforms show only selected moments, not the full picture. Constant exposure to highlight reels can trigger unhealthy comparisons. Psychologists refer to this as social comparison, where people measure themselves against idealized images. By limiting their posting and scrolling, they reduce that pressure. They choose mental calm instead of constant comparison. Final thoughts. So the next time you notice someone who rarely posts their photos online, don't assume they're shy or disconnected. They may simply be more private, self-directed, and emotionally balanced than the average social media user. They don't need constant visibility to feel secure. And sometimes the people who say the least online understand themselves the most. If you're interested in the psychology behind everyday behavior, subscribe for more videos that explore how the mind really works.